Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of February the 3rd through the 17th, 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal reading, be sure to email me for a price list if you don't already have it. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process, so make sure you're registered at bill per call. Request a call back. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon. I do the Venus sign readings there monthly, and check me out on TikTok. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Emperor. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Four of Wands. We have Strength, Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Overall energy could be some power struggles going on. You may be wanting to dominate a relationship and the person you're with wants to dominate. Or if there is a situation where you're just being watched, I still feel like the energies are about power and wanting to control, you know, how something happens or how something plays out. You do seem to have someone who, I don't know, I feel like this person, there maybe have been a lot of flirtation with you and this person. But I kind of feel like this person doesn't flirt unless they want to. They don't talk unless they want to. But I feel like there's been some communication between you and this other person. And this person, for whatever reason, they're being very controlled and very disciplined. I feel that they are resisting the urge to do what they really want to do. They're holding back. And it may be either because this person has recently entered a relationship or they just got out of a relationship and they're like, I don't want things to move too quickly. I do feel that there's been some sort of a struggle. There's definitely some sort of sexual frustration or tension going on. Even if you're not dealing with anyone, I feel like there are times where maybe you feel a little wound up and you're like, man, you know, I need to release. I'm also getting, though, that somebody keeps trying to get your attention. You might be the one that is being resistant or playing hard to get. Even if it's not intentional, it just seems like, you know, like someone just keeps on over and over again. Could be someone keeps doing the same thing over and over and it's like no results. I just see that something is becoming very frustrating and kind of like what to do next. Like, I don't know what to do about this situation. You or the other person definitely could be overthinking, just in your head too much. I also feel like somebody is in denial. Somebody is not wanting to admit what they really feel or what they're thinking. Really don't want to act out on what they're thinking. Someone either does not like confrontation or they don't like being rushed. I feel too like either you can't get somebody out of your head or you're like in their mind all the time. Like something is like ongoing, nonstop. I feel too like every time you are able to maybe let go of someone, they pop right back up in your energy and you're like, why are they still in my energy? Why can't I cut this cord? Why do I keep feeling drawn to this person? And it's just frustrating. I do feel that part of the struggle is, like I said, being in denial, and you may be denying yourself something that you really want, and maybe it's just actually making things worse. Like you're thinking something's gonna just go away if you turn it off, but you can't turn it off, or something isn't going away even though you turned it off. Yeah, I feel like something needs to be said. There needs to be some sort of communication, because I feel like at one point there was communication and then it stopped. I feel like someone is holding back. Someone is not saying what needs to be said. Even if you like got in someone's face and demanded that they tell the truth, or demanded that they admit something, I feel like this person is just being so difficult, so stubborn, and you may not get an answer out of this person. Something's going on too where I feel like somebody had a one night stand and then now they can't stop thinking about the person. And then I feel like somebody's trying not to call the person or text them and wanting the person to pursue them, but the person is just, this person has matched your energy or vice versa, and I feel like is a blockage. It's not really happening. People are struggling to confront their feelings and emotions. Now, I also feel like maybe something was just supposed to be a fling, or something was supposed to be just sexual in nature, but it's like, okay, that was just supposed to be for fun. Why am I still thinking about this person? I gotta see them again. No, I don't want to see them again. That means I'm gonna get vulnerable. Like there's this battle, there's this inner battle that I feel like you could be going through. I'm also getting that there's a lack of courage. Someone is trying to muster up the strength to come forward, but they're struggling. They keep changing their minds. Someone's definitely backpedaling, very flimsy, very wishy-washy. They're not keeping their promise or holding their word. They're like, you might feel like, but you promised or you gave me your word. This person is backtracking. I do feel too like maybe someone is sending mixed signals. Maybe that also could be the reason why somebody's trying to stay away from the other person. It's like you keep sending mixed signals. Like, I don't want to go through that. Just seems like there is a lot of frustration and anxiety about what to do. I feel like somebody doesn't know what to do. Two, it looks like something already was put out there, like it's already been expressed. Or you already, been with the person sexually, and then the person is all of a sudden there's like this big halt, and it's like, I don't know what to do now. I'm stuck. I don't know what's going to happen next. Do they make the next move or do I do it? There's a lot of strategy at hand, but I really feel like the strategist doesn't know what to do. They're like, I don't know what to do. And I feel like they're just trying to lay low until they figure something out. They don't have an answer yet. So if you are waiting for someone to come forward or you're waiting for a response, I feel like they just haven't figured it out. They're like, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I also feel like someone did not use protection and is worried that they might be pregnant, or a guy is worried that he got a girl pregnant. I also do get that someone does have some potent energy going on here. I do feel like someone also has like a strong sexual appetite. But even though this person has like a very strong sexual appetite, they're very good at controlling it. They don't have to indulge. They can, but when they do, when they choose to, it's a lot. And then they can just like stop like that and go without it for months. So they're maybe even years. But this person is very in control, very disciplined. But I feel like sometimes it's too much, because that's when it becomes a problem. If this is a relationship that you are in, I feel like you guys are struggling with something. There's something going on. You can't get past something. I feel like there's a need to have depth in a relationship. May only be physical or very surface. I feel like something is also addictive. Not to the point where it's unhealthy. I think that's what this person is doing. They're trying to prevent something from becoming toxic or addictive, but it's getting there. It's like, so far there has been some sort of ongoing pattern that has not been broken. Someone is struggling to break some sort of a pattern. Could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Leo or an Aries. Here we go again. Okay, so I'm getting someone with this tough exterior, this confident demeanor, and on the inside, this person is just super nervous, super shy. They are struggling communicating with you. And this person keeps trying to get your attention. They keep doing something over and over again, but it doesn't work. But they don't get it. Or they get it, but they still just do the same thing over and over again. They may be trying to get your attention indirectly in hopes that you'll get a clue or respond to them. But I feel like it just never works. And then two, I feel like if you want something to happen, you have to take some sort of action towards it. Or if you're being pursued, then they need to take action. I feel like nothing's going to happen until somebody makes a decision and acts on it. Because right now, everything is in someone's mind or in their head. Whatever action there was is halted, is stalled, is stopped. And I feel like there is no outcome. We don't know the outcome until you do something about it. Because something can go either way. I feel like someone also needs to use their intuition or trust their intuition in regards to a decision. I feel too like someone does want to propose. It's possible that someone wants to propose, but they keep getting cold feet or keep changing their mind. If it's not a proposal, it's just about entering a committed relationship or making something official. And then the other thing is that, like I said, if someone pulled away from you, like you guys hooked up and they pulled away, and you're like, what happened? More than likely, what happened is you was just supposed to be for fun, and they are now back focusing on their relationship. Especially if they almost got caught and they got confronted by their partner, and now they're trying to behave. Now they're trying to act like, okay, so that's why they pulled away, because they didn't feel that you were worth risking their established relationship. They already have some sort of security established. They already have, trust established into some sort of relationship, so they're not willing to risk it. Even if they feel like the relationship is just out of obligation, they're like, well, it's secure, it's safe here. Like, I know what this person tolerates this, that, and the other. You might not. So I'm going back to the home, to the safe person. Yeah, this person isn't willing to risk it, but they at the same time feel bad about what they did, and they feel guilty for what they did. Now, if you were already dealing with some sort of relationship where you knew that you were dealing with somebody that had somebody in the picture, but they kept telling you, oh, I'm leaving them, they're not leaving. And this is a repeated cycle. Yeah, someone is stuck. I also feel like someone is using sex as a weapon. You using that to control a situation, like more so holding out for control. I really need to take out one of these Ten of Swords. I just saw the other day that there's 2 Ten of Swords in this deck. One is labeled everything is fine, and the other one is labeled regular Ten of Swords. But it's 79 cards in this deck. I went and counted. I was like, oh my god. I usually count my cards when I first open it, but every now and then I don't. So I was like, oh man, I see. I don't know if that was meant to be or not. But anyway, that's off subject. Yeah, I feel like somebody keeps breaking up and getting back together. Oh, goodness. I feel like every time something ends, this person tries to bring it back to life. They try to give someone hope. It's a little bit of manipulation being used. Now, I also feel that you may actually feel flattered because you're getting a lot of attention. You might be getting attention coming from 2 people, and you feel flattered by that. Or it's the other way around. You are trying to get someone's attention, but you're not the only one. And so that, of course, makes them feel flattered. Again, I'm getting someone struggling with confidence. There's some strong frustration. And the thing is that I feel that 2 people are attracted to one another, but they're fighting it. I feel like someone sees you as their divine half, or their ideal partner. Someone is like the other person's archetype of a man or woman. But, there's resistance. Ooh, somebody cannot stop thinking about you. And they let you walk away. They're not doing anything about it. They're replaying something over and over again in their head. I also feel like somebody is feeling lonely. Lonely or empty. If you are in a relationship or your love interest, they're empty. Somebody definitely could be very distracting. Coming off as manipulative or playing mind games in a sense. On a positive note, it's just more so about somebody trying to manifest their desires, doing things to make something come into fruition. Whether it is, you know, some sort of positive affirmations, imagination, spell work. Someone is trying to make something a reality. And then also someone may be making excuses to talk to you or communicate with you. Social media, I feel that you are communicating with an illusion, talking to an illusion. Somebody isn't who they appear to be on that profile picture. It's possible that you're being catfished. Not saying that the person is unattractive, they just don't want you to know who they are. And I keep getting that. Alright, so hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.